Hi students, all of you good morning. In a previous session we discussed about packing efficiency. So today we going to discuss about calculation involving unit cell dimension. Either we derive the expression to calculate the density of the unit cell in cubic crystals. Okay. So what is the meaning of cubic crystal? Yes, this is a cubic crystals. Okay, students. So now going to the derive about the calculation involving unit cell. Let A be the edge length of the unit cell of a cubic crystal. What's the meaning of A? A is the edge length, right? This is a edge length. This is a edge length. This is a edge length, right? This is a length. This is width. This is height. Okay, students. Yes, this is A is a edge length of a unit cell. Next to D. D means D be the density of a solid substances. What's the meaning of density? Yes, density means mass by volume, right? So density is, some of the books was represented D, some of the books was represented rho. This is the symbol for rho. Okay, D either rho. D is density is mass by volume, mass of a unit cell, volume of a unit cell. Okay, so capital M be the molar mass. Okay, capital M molar mass. In cubic crystal, volume of a unit cell. Volume of a unit cell, yes, A into A means length into width into height. This is what? A cube. Okay, volume of a unit cell, total volume A cube. Only A is edge length. Okay, mass of unit cell. Mass of unit cell means number of atom in a unit cell into mass of each atom. Number of atoms in a unit cell. For example, unit cell like what? FCC, BCC are simple cubic. FCC, how much of possible number of atoms is? All of you know that 4, and BCC is 2, and simple cubic is only 1 atom. So number of atoms present in a unit cell, this is what number? This is Z. And mass of each atom, that mass of each atom, this is small m. This is a mass of unit cell. Okay, students, here Z is the number of atoms present in a one unit cell, or number of atoms present in a per unit cells. Small m is a mass of each atom or mass of single atoms. Okay, now going to the mass of an atom present in the unit cell. Mass of an atom present in a unit cell, small m, is equal to capital M divided by Na. Capital M is what? Molar mass. And Na is, yes, Avogadro constant. How much of Avogadro constant? 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, students? Yes. Next to going to the density of a unit cell. Density already said. Density is D represented. Some books was rho. Okay, density of a unit cell is what? Yes. This is mass of unit cell, volume of unit cell. Okay, this is represented by D, density. Mass of a unit cell, mass of a unit cell is what? Yes, this is a mass of a unit cell. Mass of an atom per unit cell, this is a mass of a unit cell. Okay, this is D. Mass of a unit cell, yes, this is a mass of a unit cell. It is what? Z into M. Clear, students? Yes. Next to volume of a unit cell, where it is volume of a unit cell? Yes, volume of a unit cell. How much? A cube. Okay. So small m means what? Mass of a atom present in a unit cell. That is what? Capital M divided by Na. Okay, substitute these values in the small m. Z make what? Z. Small m indicate what? Z into m n a divided by a cube. Denominator, that make what? A cube m capital M and n a. Okay, this is what the derivation expression for the calculate the density of the unit cell. Okay, so here students, n is a Avogadro constant, capital M is a molar mass, Z is a number of atom present in unit cell, A cube is a volume, D is a density. Okay students, in this now you get the volume value. I mean say volume nimige gottidre, you can easily identify the density of metal. Okay, so here is a 5 parameters. Which are the parameters? 5 parameters for D, Z, M, A cube and Na. So in this 5 parameters, you know the any 4 of these values, know it, then you can calculate easily fifth one. Other fifth one you can calculate it easily. This is about the calculation involving unit cell dimension. This is the expression D is equal to Z M divided by A3 N A. Okay, this is, don't forget, this is the value of unit cell dimension. Okay students, let me go for the problematic section. Let me discuss some of the problems based on this unit cell dimension. Okay, problems. The first problem is what? Read the question carefully. An element having atomic mass 60 has the face-centered cubic. You get the face-centered cubic. Okay, unit cell. Then the edge length of the unit cell is 400 picometers. PM is picometer. Find the density of the unit cell. Already mentioned the number of Avogadro constant. Okay students, let me know the problem. So solution. What is the problem is indicated? First you wrote the given values. What are the given values? An element having atomic mass. Atomic mass means what? You get the values of M. M value kottidare. How much? 60. Mass ankolni barkobeku gram per mole. Okay students. Then face-centered cubic cell. What is the face-centered cubic cell? Face-centered cubic cell means what? The crystal containing 14 atoms that make what? 14 lattice points, each of the faces containing 1 present. How much? 8 into 1 by 8 into 6 into 1 by 2, that make what? 1 and plus 3. This is 4. And BCC get body centered is 2 atoms, and next one what? Simple cubic is only 1. Just remember the terms. So here nami kottradenu face-centered cubic cell. Okay, face-centered cubic cells. Face-centered cubic cells. Z number of atoms. How much? 4 is the number of atoms. Okay students, 4 is the number of atoms. So next to the edge length. Edge length is A. How much edge length is? 400 picometer. See here students, the edge length always given picometer. This is convert to get picometer na convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Picometer, PM means picometer. It is convert to get 1 picometer is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 12 meter, either 1 into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter. You get the values is convert to centimeters. Okay, what is about to nanometer? Nanometer andre ಎಷ್ಟು? Nanometer is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 7 centimeter. This is nanometer. This is what? Picometer. PM, small p, small m. Okay, this is convert to picometer. How much values you get? Picometer 400 into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter. Convert the unit picometer is centimeter. Convert to centimeter. Okay, students. So now the equation is D is equal to what? That small z, capital M, and a cube Na. Okay. So substitute here. What is this? 4 atoms, right? Z is equal to 4 atoms. So small, I mean to say what? Capital M is equal to 60 gram per mole divided by. Then how much this picometer is A, but actually this having is A cube ide alva? A cube. Idinne convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. A cube means what? 400 into 400 into. ನಾನು ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈ ಥರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್. 400 into 10 to the power of 10 into 10 to the power of 10 into 10 to the power of 10. What do you write? Get this is the value you calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 6400000 into 10 to the power of, ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 3 ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 400 ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಂಟು 10 into 3 minus 30 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. cm ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. cm is a ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ ಅವಗ್ಯಾಡ್ರೋ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? 23 ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 23 ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ 23 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6.4. ಅವಾಗೇನಾಯ್ತು? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ದಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ವಾಟ್? 10 to the power of minus 23 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಓಕೆ, 6.40 ಅಥವಾ 6.40 into 10 to the power of minus 23 cm cube. This is a cube values. Directly mention this value 6.4 into 10 to the power of 40. Okay, 10 to the power of minus 23 cm cube. Okay, in the next is Avogadro constant, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atom per mole. Okay students, so next calculate it. 23 calculation. Okay, then atoms, then per mole can get, then mole ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಉಳಿದಿರೋದೇನು? ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, cm ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4 into 60 divided by 6.40 into 6.022 can get, this is a gram and this is a cm cube. So what you get? This is 240 divided by, this is the value is 38.54. You can write 6.227. This is a gram, this is cm cube, right? Gram, this is denominator ಹೋದ್ರೆ cm cube per cm cube. This is the value of D. D is always mention gram per cm cube because D is what? Mass per volume. Mass is gram, volume is dm cube. This is what? Gram per dm cube. This is a D is. Okay, density ಅಂದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ cm ಕ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ answer should mention in a density values gram per cm cubes. This is a answer. Getting students? Here very simple, ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? a ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 30 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 23 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀರಾ? ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 23ಗೆ. 23 they can easily calculate it. Okay students, this is about first problem. Then find the density of a unit cell about FCC. Okay students, so next we move on to the second problem. An element as a body centered cubic. Body centered cubic means BCC. The number of elements you did mentioned 2. Okay, ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, then the structure with the cell edges of a 288 picometer. The density of the element is 7.2 gram per cm cube. How many atoms are present in 208 gram of elements? Okay, so first to solution ನೋಡೋಣ. ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ given Z is BCC means 2 atoms. Okay students, then ನಿಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕು, ಇದರ how many presence of 20 elements, mass value ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then edge lengths, this is a structure of BCC structure, a cell edge means edge length. Okay, this is what called edge length values. Edge length values is given how much values, 288 picometer. Okay, this is convert to get 288 into 10 to the power of minus 10 what centimeter. This is a na ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, a cube ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬೋಣ, because of as purpose of in the next equation of okay students, next to a cube ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಣ because of in a calculation part 2888 into 288 to 10 to the power of minus 30 centimeter cube. ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, 238,87872 into 10 to the power of minus 30. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ 2.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಣ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. Okay, so according to next one, what is the given values is D. D is a density how much, 7.2 gram per cm cube. ಇಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay students, so next to calculation ಮಾಡಿ. Calculation, that is what D is equal to Z capital M A cube and NA. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಏನು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ M ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ M ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕಂದರೆ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 4 values you did know, then easily solved about 5th one. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ 4 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ 5ನೇದನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಸೊ this is Z. So M, how did you calculate M? Yes, M is equal to, then over to the cross multiplication about A cube NA into D divided by Z. Okay, so now you can solve about the 288 A cube value. direct ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಯಾ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ. 38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 cm cube. Okay students, next to Avogadro constant 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atom per mole. Next into the density D value 7.2 gram per cm cube. Okay students, next Z value, Z already know it, BCC 2 atoms. Okay, so ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ 51.79 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ ಮೋಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 50 ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ CM ಕ್ಯೂಬ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ CM ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಉಳಿದಿರೋದೇನು ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ per mole, gram per mole, this is the unit, and 51.79 gram per mole. Okay students, now what you get, how many atom present in 208 gram of the elements. Okay, so in this case here 51.79 gram elements contain what, 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. So 208 gram elements ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು 51.79, 6.022 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power 23 ಇಂಟು 208. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕು 208 ಇಂಟು 6.023 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of 23, then 51.79 grams. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 24.19 ಇಂಟು 10⁻23 ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಮ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮೆಟಿಕ್. How many atoms present in 208 of the elements? Okay, students. Next, we going to the third one. What's they indicated about third one? Let me see about third one. X-ray diffraction studies show that copper crystallization in the FCC unit cell with the cell edges of cell edges means what? A value is given 3.608 into 10 to the power of centimeter. Then the separate experiment copper is determined to have a density is 8.92 in gram per cm cube. Calculate the atomic mass of the copper. Okay, the solution. So first you can get what's that? Z. Z means what? In a FCC. FCC is a 4 atoms. Now students, number of atoms or particles is FCC face centered cubic cell is 4. Then M value gottilla. Calculate the atomic mass. Atomic mass means M na kandidibeku. So next A is given is 3.608 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Okay, D value already mentioned, 8.92 grams per cm cube. Okay students, so next we going to know that mass value ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Z M same like above A cube into NA. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ M ಬೇಕು, ಸೊ A cube NA D into Z. Okay students, so then mention the terms of A cube. A cube is 608 into 10 to the power of minus this is actually 10, not 8, 10 centimeter. This is the value cube ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So into Avogadro constant is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Then into then next to D value is 8.92 gram per cm cube. Okay, then number of atoms is 4 atoms. ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 63.1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ ಮೋಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? 63. ದ ಎಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಯುದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. 6.1 ಯೂನಿಟ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫೈಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯು 61.25 ಮಾಸ್. Okay students, next one, last fourth one. Silver forms CCP lattice. CCP solution we get CCP ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೆ number of atoms Z ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? cubic crystal lattice ಅಥವಾ face centered lattice. This is 4 ಅಥವಾ FCC or FCCP. Okay, so and the X-rays studies of its crystals show that the edge length of its unit cell is edge length of unit cell ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೆ A value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 408.6 picometer. It is converted into 408.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter. Okay, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ A cube ಅಂದರೆ 408 into 6 into 10 to the power of 10 centimeter cube ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, it can helpful to the calculation part. Next, calculate the density of the silver. Density of the silver, I mean say what? T na calculate ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, the atomic mass of silver is 107.9 U unified mass. Okay, it's and density, how we write is density D is equal to Z capital M A Q N A. Okay, substitute all the values 4 into the mass values. Molar mass, this is the atomic mass. So molar mass of silver is molar mass of silver is 107.9 gram per mole. It can be right 107.9 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per mole. Kg per mole. Okay students, kg per mole. Next, edge length 406 picometer. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೆ ಜಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮೀಟರ್. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 408.6 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of -12 ಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಬೇಡ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು 107.9 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of -3 kg per mole divided by the A cube means what, 408.6 into 10 to the power of -12 ಮೀಟರ್. ಕೆ ಜಿಗೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ಮೀಟರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಓಕೆ, 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 per mole. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓವರಾಲ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್ 10.5 into 10 to the power of 3 kg meter cube ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್ 10.5 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ cm ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ cm ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ cm ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Okay students, thank you.